Good afternoon, everyone. Good night, everyone in China and Asia, and good morning, everyone in New York and the West. This is Baja Pips. It's currently Friday, July 12th, 2024, 9:31 p.m. Eastern China time. And today I'm going to be day trading the NYSE stock market open. I'm going to keep my focus on two stocks today because if I trade less, I have more focus. And I'm going to get started right now. Fix my screen so y'all can see the chart. Tesla moved pretty low. I'm going to mark off the daily highs and lows right now after opening bell. I'm going to do the same thing with Sunrun. So I'm looking at two stocks today. I'm going to be trading Sunrun and I'm going to be trading Tesla. And I'm going to commentate price action along the way. So y'all will be able to see pretty much everything that I'm doing. Talk y'all through the price action and yeah, just give y'all some tips and advice, pointers along the way. We're going to have some periods of waiting and then I might have some periods of action. So right now it's in action. I don't want to take any trades. I'm just looking at the volume pop off. We're seeing a bullish run on Sunrun and Tesla is pretty bearish. So I'm going to see just how far this uptrend is and then I might take a trade. Tesla, we just had we're popping back into that daily range. Tesla's not a good downtrend yet. I'm going to just wait. I don't like this sell, so I'm going to skip this. Take a look at Sunrun. All right, so Sunrun is pretty bullish, but I'm not a big fan of this. That's a pretty big stop loss, so I'm not going to take that long. But I would like to see if we increase in momentum or if we start to reverse back into the range. I'm going to be switching back and forth between Sunrun and Tesla, so give y'all that little heads up. And I have a little device right here, my phone, so I'll be plugging in orders on my other brokers. This might be a failure. Definitely not going to go long on this, but we might be able to have a short back to the downside. Nice. Pop on up. That's good. Really good. Tesla, we just had a fake out. Nice. Complete reversal. Today's drink is some passion fruit tea. Earlier today. See, it's getting a little grindy up here. Now I don't like that. This is major right here. We have a fake out. Break of daily highs. 3 points, but this pullback is a little deep. It's getting a little deep. As long as we can stay under 1, that's good. May consider a long. Stop loss would be below 235.63. Potential long. Give it a moment, give it a couple seconds. Want to see if we continue pushing up. Yep, Tesla's a buy. Bam. I'm long on Tesla. See if this goes. Nice runner. There we go. We'll go for like 2 to 2.5 R. All right, let's see. A good trade right here. I'm going for at least 2.5 R. I know this says 1.6 because that was a preceding wave size, but I am looking for a higher. So ideally, I'm looking for a 2.5, which would be up here. It is a long shot, so I'm willing to get out anywhere before that, but that's if, because we have very high movement to the long side and we had a gap down. So yeah, right now we are currently up 1 R. I'm going to trail my stops now to break even. We're in a risk-free trade. See, 2.3, looking for about 2.5. Maybe we get it, maybe we don't. My stop loss was just a little bit large. Had to account for the space. I shouldn't have made it so large. I should have had a more aggressive stop today, but hey, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I do want to trail this just a little bit tighter, closer to price. I want to collect something in case, so like about 0.25%, 0.25R if this doesn't go. I'm gonna get more aggressive now. This is a really nice rally. This is gonna make up for everything that I took a 1 hour loss earlier today, trading Euro US dollar, and I'll explain that later, break it down. This would make up for my loss earlier. And yeah, we're off. We're off and running. This is a really good rally. Really, really good. I know some might be like, oh, you're being a little bit greedy. It's that 2-hour target, or that I want 2.5. It's good movement, you know. Sometimes you gotta go a little hard. And let's see. We're gonna watch this and see what happens on the way up. Apologies for that. So getting out soon. We do wick down below. I was just trying to fix my microphone. So yeah, it's looking a little bit weak. Looks like we're getting weaker, but didn't hit my stop loss yet. So I'm gonna be trailing out right around here, which is more than enough. But I want to see if we do continue north or not. And that's basically what I'm waiting on. Do we continue up, or is this gonna be exit? So 635, that's like 1.5R. It's collected that right here. So I'm gonna mark that up, and that was a winner. So that was a nice little dub. I'll let y'all know in just a moment what that exact pricing is. Looks like we're starting to reverse, but it might start to pull back up. We'll see. Yep, that's what I expected. But it's a little bit deep of a pullback, so I'm gonna skip this. But that was a good trade. That was a good trade. Let me just assess that right now. Should have widened my stop. That would have been better, but we'll see what's up. So that was a little bit of a 1.3R. So one thing I could have done different is I could have trailed my stops. My original stop loss could have been tighter, and therefore that would have definitely been a 2.5 if the risk was higher. And yeah, it was a good trade either way. So that's good, you know. So that was solid. We have a potential break pullback right now, but it's not a good clear setup. I'm gonna look at Sunrun now. So that was a one and done. I'm gonna mark that up, and I'm gonna take a look at Sunrun. So here we go. Move that over here. 1.35R ish. And I'm gonna go on the Sunrun. I'll mark this one on off later. Oh wow, Sunrun had a nice. Oh wow, missed that. Wasn't anything clean. Definitely a little iffy. It's moving very similar to Tesla. Not a fan of this PA right here. Maybe we start reversing to the downside. I find it easier to focus on 2 pairs instead of 3 or 4 that I had earlier. Um, the other day I was trading 3 or 4 different pairs, and it was a little confusing because my mind can only do like 1 or 2 at a time max. But as I gain more experience, I could do 3 or 4 and more. But it's not that I can't trade the PA. It's just it's all over the place, and I need my focus to be aligned on 1 or 2 pairs at a time. That's when I can perform the best. So before, a few months ago, I was trading 1 pair at a time, day trading. And then recently I just started doing 2. I was doing 4, like I said, and it was just too much. So sometimes you got to find your little sweet spot. And for me, it's 2 is good right now, especially being in stocks and volatile movement it brings. But one winner today, one dub so far, and it did bring me to a net profitable day, so that's good. Now I just await more price action. I have about 10 minutes, so we'll see what happens in the next 10 minutes. Can we get a reversal to the downside right now? We'll see. It's been pretty bullish though. Ooh, Tesla, nice long. Would I have gone now? I would have been trailed out, so that was a good exit because my extreme trailing stop would have been at 242.29 ish, and I would have still been stopped out. So that was a good exit. Um, right now though, I don't see anything. I don't see anything worth quality right now. So I'm gonna leave this alone. It could continue up, but it's all good. I would have been trailed out using an aggressive trailing stop, and maybe we get a new rally, and I might be able to buy it again. But we'll see. Um, the market is dying down. The first 30 minutes is the most active in the NYSE Open, so we'll see. We'll see if we get another nice wave out. I'll look for a potential buy and continue my streak, or might be it for the day. Sun run. It's not necessarily the cleanest reversal. I was looking for more momentum on the close of this bar right here at 2150, but it closed like right at the lows before the pullback. So that's telling me that the sellers are a little bit too weak. The sellers are matching the buyers, and I don't like that PA. So I'm gonna skip that short, and maybe we just start stalling out and drying up for the day. And I'm gonna look for Tesla and wrap it up. So good day. It was a really good day. I could have. Oh, look at this. See another one. Another one. Really strong rally. Meantime, let me mark this up. Plus 1.35R on Tesla. Let's round it to 1.3. Include the spread and commission of this trade. So plus 1.3R. And this was a TC North. And I'll mark my notes up, and it's gonna be on my Twitter. My final screenshot. It's gonna be in the description box below. We're pulling back now. Question is this strong enough for me to buy? 3.47, that's really strong. So maybe we have another long. I may go for a long. I'm just getting everything set up. Apologies, y'all can't even see the price on the right. My screen is not orientated properly today. All good. I'm gonna focus on this trading right now. Let's see what happens up here. I don't know. I don't know what PA is gonna give me, but we'll see. Nope, no long. Avoid that. Discard it. At this point, I'm probably gonna call it a day because I don't want to short a strong bull market like this. At the same time, I don't want to buy this long because the stop loss is a little bit large now, and that pullback is just a little bit too deep. So, no trade for Tesla. No reversal because I haven't seen that all day. Even though we can have a reversal, I need to see strength in selling before I can consider that. And if I don't, then I just leave it alone. And that's it. Two pairs. So I'm going to break down Euro USD before I go, just explain that. And my net for the day is now plus 0.3R. Unfortunately, I took a 1 hour loss in Euro USD earlier during the PPI. I'll break that down in just a moment. Just want to sum this up so y'all can see I'm done trading. So done with my session. But let me just mark this up, show y'all. Plus 1.3R. This is the summary of Tesla. See, very nice rally. I caught the best move of the day. There we go. And let's take a look at Sunrun. Choppy. Like I said, I wasn't going to go for that sell. That sell would have been stopped out. And it's going into a range. You see like 3 waves of equal size. Let me just mark this off. And y'all can see. So we are congested in a tight range. And I don't like that. How long can this go on for? I don't know. It can pick up. It can break out of this and continue, but I only trade 30 minutes. And yeah, Tesla, look at that long. It's probably going to fail. We can go back to this later and see how this long doesn't even work out. So yeah, let's take a look at Euro USD and I'll call it a day. So that was a nice trade. Take a look at EU, y'all. Euro US dollar UX. I have my notes marked up on Euro U. Good day, y'all. And got this video recorded in under 25 minutes. Awesome. So yeah, nothing happened this entire time. Oh, it's not Pepperstone trading Orlando. Why is this? 1 minute, y'all. Okay, so here's my post. Took a minus 1 hour loss today on Euro US dollar. I saw flat movement. Skip the first 30 minutes. Waited until PPI. Screenshots. I do this every day so y'all can actually see. And yeah, that was the move. Trash. And I'm gonna bring up the chart so you can see the continuation of what happened, but didn't see anything good. And by the way, it was on FXCM. I just use this for my notes, but trash. Terrible. Not the greatest at all. And see my notes. I was going for an RT short right around here. I'll bring up the chart now so y'all can see. Also, let's take a look at Tesla. So see, it would have been trailed out right at break even. So that was a good skip. So you can see why I have these little rules and parameters. It's a great end to a Friday on such a trash week. It's been a slow week. Not gonna lie. USD. Take a look at that. Find the FXCM. I just use this for notes and demonstration. There we go. Y'all can see everything. And look, it just chopped up the entire time all throughout the US Open, the NYSE Open. So look at that. It was a good time to exit. And I was actually gonna close out right here at 21 o'clock and just log off, call it a day. But I said, let me wait a little bit longer. That was my mistake because normally if it's choppy or just trash movement, I call it a day. So Yeah, this was just not good. Went sideways, still nothing afterwards. And every single move that would have been took would have been just trailed out or a loss. So yeah, was just not good context. It still continues to show poor context. Good day. Even though I took an L on Euro USD, it was -1R. As you can see right there, you can see the orders right here and right here. Everything is truthfully posted as it is on the screenshots. So you can see that, you can see the screenshots, you can see everything there. So I do as I say as I do. You might not be able to see the arrows right here because I take a download, but it's all here. Baja Fresh Pips is the name of the Twitter page. And yeah, that's about it, y'all. So caught a dub on Tesla. Now it's starting to chop up. See, little mini range. I call this congestion. So not exactly a big enough range neither. That's why I don't want to call it a range. I want to make sure that I tell a different distinction between a range, which may be tradable, and a congestion, which is absolute utterly trash. So now we're in congestion. Maybe it breaks out of this congestion, goes to the downside, starts to reverse. I could potentially continue looking, but it's 10:01 p.m. my time, and I have to respect my rules, and that's exit for the day. And that's what I'm going to do. So plus 0.3 R total today, plus 1.3 R for this session. And this is Baja Pips signing out. And I hope y'all give me a subscribe. I don't know where that button is, but press that subscribe button and follow up with my future videos. I do this real time live trading in front of you, bar by bar, tick by tick. Have a great weekend.